Hey cluckers, welcome back to the channel. It's a very special day today. It is our wedding anniversary. We are a theme park couple. We got married at Disney. If you don't know, you know now. Now last year we came to Alton Towers. We did a Mr. and Mrs. video. 5-year anniversary, got married at Disney, and we're here at a park today to celebrate. We're going to play a game of Mr. and Mrs. So come with us, let's go.
So the first thing we've got to do is the other person's favourite roller coaster, which is highly annoying because the roller coaster that's his favourite would be the one I would go on absolutely last. So to the Wicker Man. So I'm here in the Wicker Man queue. It's 60 minutes long and it's my last choice. The last roller coaster in this park that I would choose to ride. So for the next hour, I get to stand in the queue for the Wicker Man on my own. Woohoo.
We challenged each other, didn't we, to ride our, we said at the time, favourite roller coaster, favourite water ride, favourite dark ride, favourite flat ride, and it caused a little bit of chaos.
Somebody started doing a water ride while I got soaked on Battle Galleons in the pouring rain.
That's because we did say favourite water ride, and I will still argue to this very day that you don't have a favourite water ride.
I hate water rides, but that's not the point. You dirty great cheated on the challenge.
So the water ride here at Alton Towers is the Congo River Rapids. I'm going to be honest, Lindsay isn't a fan of that, so doesn't like Battle Galleons, doesn't like this. I'm not even going to try Eagles Night Garden boat ride. So I think I'm going to cop out with this one and kind of say Lindsay's favourite water ride is no water ride.
I have to choose, so this is what I choose.
Oh, well, I went with the fact that you might not have to choose, so I didn't ride any water rides on the basis that you don't like water rides. This year, we're clearing the rules up. We're here now, Drayton Manor. We're going to do it at Drayton Manor, but this time, we're just going to say, if you had to ride a water ride, what ride would you choose? If you had to ride a roller coaster, what roller coaster would you choose, etc. So we're going to do water ride, dark ride, flat ride, coaster. And there's a zoo here, so we're going to choose favourite zoo animal as well. And obviously, wouldn't be a special event without buying each other a gift. So we're going to get each other a gift.
I think we're going to struggle with that.
A gift under £5, so follow us now. We'll see who knows who the best. Let's go.
Right, so I've decided that the first thing I'm going to tick off the list is James's favourite animal. Now, every time we come here, we have to go and look at the fishing cat. So I'm pretty sure that's probably his favourite, although the last few times we've been, I've not actually seen it, which makes me think it's not there. So we're going to head over there and check, and then if we can't see the fishing cat, we're then going to go on to option 2, which is to go and look at the red pandas, because he loves them as well. So I figured if I look at the fishing cat and the red pandas and I visit both of those animals, I've got it in the bag.
So once again, it seems a bit weird. Anniversary, spend it kind of apart. We'll meet back at the end, see who wins. But trying to think, so coasters wise, like I say at the moment, 3 open coasters. You've got Accelerator, you've got Jormungundir, probably pronounced that wrong, I get it wrong all the time, plus some trucks. Trying to think which one would Lindsay say is the one she'd choose. Now normally, I've got a feeling probably Accelerator, and if not, I like Accelerator anyway, so it's an excuse to get on a good coaster, make it your first ride of the day.
So I've arrived at the fishing cat and he's actually out. You can't see him here, let me zoom in, but he's right there and he's having a little wash. Oh, cute. Not fishing, just washing.
So yeah, I'm hoping to get in now what I'm hoping Lindsay's favourite coaster or coaster of choice would be Accelerator. So really nice themed queue in here. It's gone very dark in here though. I think they've turned all the lights out for some reason. Maybe it's going to get a bit of a re-theme in here, who knows. So that is hopefully coaster ticked off. We've gone with accelerator, hopefully that is Lindsay's choice out of this John Mongunduneer or Troublesome Trucks.
Now, the fishing cat was there. So, do we still look at the red pandas? Because that gives the ultimate win. We have 2 animals. Yeah, let's go to the red pandas.
So while I am in the new Frontier Falls themed area of the park, probably going to hit what I'm hoping, Lindsay's favourite dark ride. Now there's not a massive amount of dark rides here, I'm going to be honest. You've got Chef Showdown, you've got the Haunting, they're side by side. Can you count Drunken Barrels or whatever the new theming for Drunken Barrels is? I don't know. It's in a building, but does that count? I don't know. But I've got a feeling I know which one she'd choose. You got a bonus.
So here I am. I am now at the red pandas, ticking animal number 2 off the list because I can't choose which one's James's favourite. Now, the red pandas are also out. It's actually a really good time to come to the zoo because usually we do loads of rides first and come to the zoo in the middle of the day and there's nothing out. But actually, I've seen the lynx and the fishing cat and the red pandas all together. So, let me flip you around and I'll get the red pandas. There they are, up there, having a little snooze. Hey, buddy. Oh, there he is.
So yeah, we're going to get on Chef Showdown. Right, this will be Lindsay's favourite of the 2. Now's the time to prove your worth. So, tick dark ride, I think that will be Lindsay's favourite dark ride. It's definitely a great one. I love every time you hit one of those yellow targets, you got a bonus. Didn't do great there, I got 8,800, so hopefully get back on there, get a better score next time. In fact, it's no queue, so might actually just get back on it now.
So I think now what I'm going to go and do is take off James's favourite flat. Now, there are a lot of flat rides here. I really don't know which one to pick. I've got the options of, I think probably like the 3 leaders, Thor, Loki and the barrels. Now, it's a bit awkward because the barrels have had a re-theme to fit in with the new area. So, will they be his favourite flat ride now they're not Drunken Barrels? I really don't know. But the problem I've got is the restraint on Thor really hurts my back and I've got a bad back at the moment. I can't ride Loki, it knocks me sick. Now, yeah, the barrels spin, but I'm pretty sure there's a stationary barrel. So I'm tempted to go and do a stationary barrel and hope that that's right.
So obviously, it's my anniversary. I haven't got Lindsay a gift yet, so let's head inside the Drayton Manor shop, see what we can get. Caveat is, it's got to be under £5. Right, we're in the shop. See what we got. So we got plenty of stuffed animals. Lindsay's favourite, the penguin. £11.49 though. A little bit out of the price range for the challenge. Some dinosaurs. Do we have penguins in here? That's the question. Do we have pick a mix penguins? 49p. No. Could I gaslighter with a panda bear? Probably not. It's a doggy. I've got doggies though. They got a Barney looking dog? That's the question. No, I don't think they have. Back to the drawing board then, eh? Some new caps. I like that one, that's cute. Summer now it's 2023. It's a nice hoodie, £40. Drayton, 1950. Don't think there'll be anything on the back now. Ooh, that's quite nice as well. I like that one. 40 quid. Apocalypse one's quite nice. 24.99. Drayton Manor Drinks Cup. £12.99, but it's nice. Drayton Manor Bear. Is that a Drayton Manor hairbrush, do we think? £2.99. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's a potential. That is a potential. Train whistle. Lots of books and stuff. Water bottle. That's £4.99. Very possible. I quite like the train driver bear's nice. £29.99. Cute though. Stationery set, £5.99. It's a good question, isn't it? Some very strange root veg. They haven't got an aubergine though. It's got some more branded merch here. Notebooks, drinks bottles. Little bracelets, £6.99, but they are cute. Have they got anything penguin based though? Because they got quite a lot here. Got bats. Oh yeah, penguins. There we go. That's £6.99, but it is quite nice. And she loves a penguin, doesn't she? She does love a penguin, so there's potential in that. Even if I might have to break the rules though. We got here pin badges and fridge magnets. They're nice. The retro magnets. Yeah, they're really nice. I like them. Right, there's some potential ideas there, I'm not going to lie, but there's a couple of other shops round, so I'm going to check them out first. I'm taking this competition very seriously this year, because last year I was stung. You know what I mean? I thought I should have had that victory in the bag. Technicality I lost. What's the technicality? So we'll see, eh? I'm going to go in a couple of other shops and see if there's anything else.
So I have arrived at the newly rethemed barrels. I really hope that there's a stationary barrel on this, because if not, I won't be doing anything else today. Full of regret. So that's me. I have just come off the barrels. Do you know what, actually? I've never ever been on that before, because I know that like teacup style rides make me feel sick, so I've always just avoided it. It doesn't have a stationary barrel, so I got on and I was like, oh no, here we go. But actually it's not that bad, although I have to say, quite sad to see that the lady from the middle with the giant jugs of beer has gone.
So I made it into the zoo on hunt for getting a selfie with what I think Lindsay's favourite zoo animal here would be. Now, there aren't any penguins. For a long time before the looping group got involved, and there was a plan to add penguins to the zoo, and I've got to be honest, Lindsay was looking forward to it. She loves penguins, but unfortunately the penguins never did come. There was a lot of problems with the park before looping took over, and I think that was kind of the reason the penguins just never appeared. So just trying to work out what we've got. We have got meerkats. She doesn't like meerkats, but maybe they'll be better than meerkats, so let's have a look around.
So I'm going to go now and tick off James's favourite dark ride. Now I've got the option of two here, so I've either got Sheriff Showdown or just behind it the Haunting. Now I really don't know which one to go on. My gut tells me it would be the Haunting, because obviously, you know, like, he's weirdo, he likes anything a bit creepy. But if I'm honest, I don't know how I feel about going on the Haunting on my own. I don't know if I necessarily want to walk through all the pre-show on my own, and I also really like Sheriff Showdown, so I'm going to go and do Sheriff Showdown, and then I might venture onto the Haunting, see if there's anybody there, and if there is, then we'll do that too.
Now we're entering at the Tamarind Trail. This could potentially be where we're going to find Lindsay's favourite animal. Still not sure, but we always have to have a wander around to see the tamarins. They are really cute. I wonder if we'll find any today. Oh, look, there they are. There's a potential marmosets could be the answer. Not those marmosets. Or tamarins. They're both very cute little monkeys. I wasn't able to spot any of the pygmy marmosets though. I think they're all in at their home, so I'll come back in a moment if I don't find something better. They are adorable, aren't they, to be fair? How can you not love them? Here's another potential for Lindsay's favourite zoo animal. The old red pandas. They're cute. We've got the lynx as well. Formidable cat. Look at that. That's an impressive animal right there. But Lindsay's more a dog person, not a cat person, I'm going to be honest. We made it over to where my favourite animal here is. It's the fishing cat. Not just a cat, but a cat that can fish, a very useful creature. Will we see it there? This is what it looks like. It's not very often you actually see them. I think they're nocturnal, to be fair, so, you know what I mean? It makes sense why you don't see them very often, but it is my favourite. It's so cute. No, I don't think it's playing ball, but at the same time, I don't think the water's going to have much fish for it either. There's not a lot of water.
So that Sheriff Showdown ticked off the list. It's quite good really. If you ride it on your own, you win. I'm now heading down to the Haunting. There are people waiting, so we are going to tick off the Haunting.
Now I think I've made a decision about Lindsay's favourite animal. Getting a selfie with it's going to be a trouble because I can't see it, unfortunately. Normally it's like right out in the open. But I think I'm going to pick Snowy Owl. If you've seen Harry Potter, Hedwig. Lindsay loves Harry Potter. Hedwig's death in it. Broke her, so hopefully get a selfie with one. Usually they're all about, you can see them all, but I can't even spot any. It's definitely a very weird one, because usually with the owls, if they're not like walking around in the open, which to be fair, they're usually nocturnal, so you don't tend to see them like just sitting around. The snowy owls, we've been very lucky in the past, but usually you see them kind of in the perches, like high up, but I can't see them at all. So I think I've ticked off animal. I know officially couldn't see the snowy owl, so we've had to bend the truth slightly, but I think that's going to be a favourite animal if we were in the zoo. Don't quote me wrong, I know she would have chose a tiger. Tiger's gone. She would have chose kangaroo. Kangaroo's gone. She would have chose penguins. They never came. So hopefully this is the right choice. I'm just hoping she doesn't think outside the box and goes something in the reptile area, because there are a few different creatures in the reptile area of the zoo.
So that's the haunting done. That is a dark ride ticked off. Now I'm going to head for the roller coaster because I'm pretty sure it's accelerator and I'm right by it. So let's do that. So that's another one in the challenge. That is accelerator ticked off the list. I am going to just have a little wander around because it does sometimes make me feel a bit sick. And after guzzling down like a litre of coffee in the car this morning, it's made me feel sick.
So yeah, I'm going to hit flat ride next. We've got lots of options, to be fair. Drayton Manor, 90% flat rides. So lots to choose from. You've got stuff over in the Viking area. You've got Adventure Cove. I'm going to be honest, there's plenty of rides over in Thomas Land that could be, but I'm going to go with the idea that she's not going to choose anything in Thomas Land, but I've still got lots of choices, you know what I mean? There's the piratey bit in the middle, there's plenty to choose from, so I'm going to have to rack my brain here.
Right, one gift secured. We're doing well here.
So we've made it into the Viking area, the park, new last year. It's cracking, it still is a great area. 3 flat rides here to choose from and a coaster. We've ticked coaster off now. I think one of the favourites is going to be in this, but it's tough because everyone loves the disco. We've got Thor the disco. She's not such a fan of Loki. I think that's probably my favourite here because it's unusual. It's a great feel. There's also though Sleipnir over here, which is a horse riding flat ride, and I've got a feeling that could be the option. That could be the choice. So we're going to try Sleipnir, and that's the winning bet. While I am here by Sleipnir, it's just a really weird thing I've noticed. So there's like some on-ride audio as you go round, and it says something like, get ready to ride the most fearsome stallion. Sleipnir? Do you mean stallion? Because that's not how you say that word, surely. I know I've chose the flat ride, but let's be honest, it's not every day you can ride a chicken and there's an adult joke in there for you. Think about it.
Now another thing James actually really likes is a carousel. So I could do the carousel as a flat ride, and this one's particularly funky because It's got some animals on, so I could take a ride on a giant cup. It is my anniversary after all.
Do you know what? I'm not convinced now. I've done Sletney thinking that might be the best flat ride, but I remember how uncomfy it was. I didn't remember it being that uncomfy when we did it last time, which is the only time we've ever done it, so maybe that isn't the right answer. Maybe I'll have to try something else. Maybe I'll fall back on my save point, disco. Everyone loves a disco, don't they? So I'm going to get on this disco. I think that's the safe bet. After Sletney, I'm not sure. I think the idea is great. I think that on idea, I think Lindsay did really like it. She really wanted to do it, even though it's definitely not for adults. But I don't really remember it being uncomfy. And I think kind of, I go, oh, do you remember how uncomfy it was? She'll probably change her mind. So I think I'm going to stick with the safe option here of the disco. Like I say, there's so many flat rides on park that you could choose any of them really. So I think I'm happy now with choice for flat ride, tick that off. Leaves me with water ride and gift. I'm going to head over to the Adventure Cove gift shop and just see what they've got in there. And that's where most of the water rides are as well. And there are 3 that I can think of, to be fair. There's one in Thomasland, the submarine ride. It's for kids. There's no way in hell Lindsay would choose that one. So it leaves us with 2 choices over in Adventure Cove. We've got Stormforce 10, an absolute soaker, or the River Rapids, which are a bit more family friendly, I guess, a bit less wet. Whew. Now, if I know anything about Lindsay, I know she don't like getting soaked, even at a water park. Even when she's going on a water ride, she will purposely choose a ride that doesn't get you wet. So I think safest bet is to get on River Rapids, maybe.
So made it over to Vikings. Now this could well be James's flat ride, but I'm not riding it. I hate everything about it. It spins, it goes backwards. They're 2 big no-nos, and quite frankly, the queue and the loading time, like, it's just ridiculous.
Made it over to the Adventure Cove shop. So shout, see if there's anything different here that we can get for Lindsay for under a £5. There's not much different in this shop, but they've got a lot more of the clothing. A lot more. Pretty nice. There's some socks. Friendship bracelets. They're $4.99. What's the chance I'm going to find Lindsay's name here? There's a Lily. There's a Lucy. There's a Lexi. There's no Lindsay. Oof. Struggling here. A real struggle. I have to break the rule a little bit. You have to break the rule, I think. Unless there's something in here. Come on now. What have we got? Anything good? What's this here? Sausage dog. That is horrendous. Maybe we should have set a higher balance here. What's these 3? Ooh. Ooh. Cheeky. This could be the one. Drayton Manor highlighters. She did just start a new job, and I was thinking the stationery set. The stationery set is a good idea, but it's £1 more than we budgeted for. So that's $3.49.
Oh, Daddy, look at this.
Well, that might be the one. I was thinking kind of maybe a pen as well, but the pens are a bit dearer. So yeah, I think that might be the best. The water, we've got hundreds of water bottles. That would be a good choice. If not, there's not a lot else under £5. So I think that is gift done. We spent £4 in the end. So we bought the splodge highlighter for a new job and 5 10p pencils. A bit of a running joke really, every time we come Drayton, we end up stopping up on these pencils. First time I came, they did have branding on, and they've been reduced to 10p. They're just trying to sell the old branding merch off. Every time I've been since, they've just been plain pencils, but 10p. Should use them for work. There's not a lot. We probably made a mistake really, choosing a limit of £5. There was quite a few bits for more than 5, like £5.99, etc. But that wasn't the mission. Looks like 2 water rides here. We've got, well, my favourite here, Stormforce. Probably one of the wettest water rides in the UK. I've been to hear Lindsay's rode this one because she'll hate it. She'll absolutely hate it, I know she will. Lindsay's favourite, probably going to be River Rapids, so I'm going to hit the River Rapids queue and get that one done.
So I'm here, I'm outside James's water ride. I'm not going to do it. I don't like water rides, and I don't know if you watched this video we did last year, but James dirty cheated on the water ride and didn't go on my favourite water ride at Alton Towers, so I'm having this one as a freebie. I'm here, I've stood outside it, but there is not a hope in hell I am going on that.
So yeah, I made it over to the River Rapids. I think this will be Lindsay's chosen water ride. So, Rapids done. Tick that one off. I think that will be Lindsay's favourite. There's no way she's going to have chose Stormforce 10, which is my favourite. And I'm hoping before we leave I get a lap on it because it's the waste water ride here for sure. Look at me. Come off that one completely and utterly dry. Yeah, it's a nice themed rapids. There's some nice little effects, smell pods, and the soundtrack is great. But yeah, just if you're looking to get wet, that is not the one. Stormforce 10, soaker. Even the little kids one, the submarine ride, it's a bit of a soaker, but this one, like all of the rapids in the UK, not a soaker.
Now this is the only good thing about Stormforce 10. I can have a selfie with James in this outfit and he doesn't answer back.
So we've ticked off all the rides. Let's go back through, and we went on Accelerator, the best roller coaster, best water ride, the Rapids, Dart Ride, Sheriff Showdown, Flat Ride Thor, the Disco, and we've also got the gift. So we're going to head over now to the Sodor Cafe. Like I say, the Wild Wild West area of the park, there used to be like a cafe in there. Now with all that kind of being redone, that isn't open yet, so I'm assuming it'll come back.
I know where I went.
It's just not ready yet. Well, there's a Sodor Cafe, so let's head over. So we made it back. Let's do coaster first then. So, yeah, write down your favourite coaster. Well, the coaster you would choose to ride. That is open. And I'll put down what I thought you chose and what I rode. So, the one I thought you'd pick, the one I rode, Accelerator.
I did in fact write down Accelerator.
Woo! That's good then. So move on now to what coaster I would choose and which coaster you rode thinking it would be the one I'd choose.
So, the coaster that I chose to ride, thinking it would be your favourite, was also Accelerator. Just come on man, hit me with it.
The coaster
What have you written?
would choose to ride is, of course, Accelerator.
It actually really.
Yeah, I think those two new, well, I think the wave and the new coaster are going to be very good.
The wave's been testing. I have got some footage of it.
So we'll move on now to Dark Ride. So, what Dark Ride did you ride that you think I would choose to ride?
So, I actually was really torn between two.
Huh?
But I think this is the one that you would choose ultimately out of the two. I went with the Haunting.
Oh!
So come on then, what have you actually chosen?
I went with the Haunting.
Oh! So come on then, Dark Ride of mine, what did you go with?
The one I chose to ride thinking it'd be your choice was You've Got a Bonus! And the Dark Ride you choose to ride at Drayton is...
You got a bonus! Right James, so my favourite animal at Drayton Manor. I think you're not going to have got this because they don't have any of my favourite animals here. There's no penguins and there's no raccoons, and the kangaroo disappeared and the tigers died. So out of what was left, I had to have a little wander around the zoo myself to make a decision. So what did you go with?
I went with Snowy Owl.
Okay.
I'm not feeling positive about Snowy Owl here, but go on then, let's see what you've gone with.
So, by some miraculous feat, I wrote Snowy Owl.
So, you should get this one surely. So my favourite animal here at Drayton Manor is...
Do you know what, right? So, as I was heading to this animal, I walked past another animal, and then I had a moment of confusion, and I wasn't sure which one to go with.
Oh, this is ominous.
But trust your gut, I've gone with the one that I was originally going to, and I've gone with the fishing cat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So come on then, what have you written down?
It was, of course, the fishing cat.
Oh, I wasn't sure whether you might go Red Panda.
Did you see the fishing cat?
I did, yeah, it was sunbathing. I've got video of him.
Oh, well, I didn't see him. I was very sad he wasn't there. So we're moving now to Flat Ride. So Lindsay, what flat ride, of which this park is 90%, did you think I would pick?
Okay. I struggle with this.
There's a lot of flat rides here.
There's a lot of flat rides.
There's a lot of flat rides.
And there's quite a few that I love, and you might mark down. And I really wasn't sure what to go with. So, I've just made this decision, literally now.
Oh,
Because
I hope you rode it. Oh, okay.
so I've written Loki.
So you'll be happy to hear I went with Loki.
I thought you might, but I have got a confession to make. I didn't ride Loki. I stood up. Now, where I struggled to know what to choose for you for flat rides, I struggle to think of one for me.
I struggled.
Because my favourite flat ride here is gone.
Oh, that's worrying because that didn't cross mine. I was between two. I did ride two. I rode one, I was pretty sure of one, and then I rode it when actually I've changed my mind. I don't think you'd like this one. So if that ends up being your right answer, I did ride it. But I went with an old reliable. Oh, everyone loves disco, right?
Right. As I said, my favourite flat ride here would have been Apocalypse 100 times over. But it's gone. So I went with the next best thing to Apocalypse in this park, and I went with Cranky.
No!
Come on then, water ride for me. What have you picked?
Well, I've gone with the driest water ride because you're not a water ride fan. River Rapids. And what water ride would you choose to ride if you had to ride one here?
Well, you won't be surprised to hear, but I chose the Rapids.
Hey! So judging by how dry you are, there's no way you have ridden my favourite. So let's see what you actually did ride, Edmonds. What did you ride, water ride?
Well, I've got a confession to it.
Oh boy, I wonder what this is going to be.
I didn't ride anything. The last time we did this video, you dirty great cheated out of a water ride, and I got absolutely soaked on Battle Galleons and Water Towers. So I know what your favourite water ride here is. But last time I went on your favourite water ride here, I ended up with the flu and it cost me £60 for a new pair of Vans because the trainers were ruined. So I took a lovely picture outside of it, but that's as far as it went. Storm Force 10. Let's hear it. What did you write down?
Of course, I went with the best water ride. Maybe in the UK even. Storm Force 10. But you're not getting the point for that, because you didn't ride it.
I am. You made yourself have a point last year when you didn't go on anything. I rode it, I took a video of it. I even went round on the train and got videos of it from there. But I wasn't going on it.
Ooh, ooh. So, it's not an anniversary. Without an anniversary gift, we set a challenge of getting something for under a £5. So, what did you get?
For you?
Yeah, for me. Didn't mean get yourself a gift.
Well, I got you 3 things.
3 things for a £5.
It wasn't necessarily under a £5.
It was. It was definitely under a £5.
I went.
No, it was definitely
I
under.
went 19 pence over a £5.
Oh.
But first, do you know how hard it is to find something?
It's very hard. It
shop?
is very hard. It is difficult. I struggled.
So I got you these rather fetching Sir Top and Hat socks.
Lovely. Well, they're under a £5, aren't they?
And you know, yeah, they were, but you say lovely as if you won't wear them. And you also once told me that you used to call your dad the fat controller when you were a kid. So I thought they were very fitting. But also, because we have a tradition of things we buy in the shop of me coming here, do we not?
I know what's coming here.
So I bought you 2 very fantastic Drayton Manor pencils for 10 pence each. It's the anniversary. Come on then, what did you get me?
So, I got mine under £5, so I fit the rules still. I didn't cheat. But I have got you 6 items in this bag. 6 items.
Let's go with pencils in that bag.
Under a £5. I've got to be honest, there was something I thought was a really good idea, but it was more than £5, £5.99. Stuck within the rules. There was a couple of things, and I know I'm sticking with the rules this time, because last year it was a bit of grumbling about rules. So, I got. It's been a tradition every time we come to this park.
Yeah.
To get Drayton Manor pencils. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 Drayton Manor
I'm very
pencils.
shaky because I'm laughing.
5 Drayton Manor pencils, and
Yeah.
because you started a new job, so this might be useful in your new job. A Drayton Manor splat highlighter.
Thanks a lot.
So, I'm not going to lie to you, I call this round a draw.
I got every single one.
You didn't go on every single one though. You didn't go on them though.
You didn't last year.
And last year I apparently lost. So which one is it? Did I lose last year? Or have I lost this year? It's up to you, Linz.
You lose every year.
Well, I don't think I did.
It's always right.
Well, it's up to you guys then. Drop us a comment. Who won this year? Was it a draw or did Lindsay win? Let us know in the comments below and we will hatch you again soon.